Good morning. This is Grateful Ed. Hope you're having a great day. It's a great morning and a great day to be alive. I want to say hello to everybody and send my love out to everyone. This is, it's a great time. There's a lot of tragedy in the world, don't get me wrong, and, you got to take a look at that and at least I try to put it in perspective, okay, about how lucky and blessed that we are as Americans. And also to recognize, this Biden administration and their leadership is not what America needs. Matter of fact, it's a great time to call them out on all the injustices that have been done. And these folks never thought that it would get to this point, but it is, so you got to stand your ground on these things, and you got to speak your voice, what you feel is the truth. It's not about one person. Surely this is not about me, but it is about speaking up and telling your story, defending what you feel is right, and everything that's right about America, and not let anyone try to convince you from their groups or, from their theories that America is bad. America's the greatest country in the world, and it's great to stand up and defend her, however way you see fit. Collectively is how we win this thing, in my opinion. So I wanted to talk today also about gangstalking and abuse, child abuse. And this one's not easy, but I'm going to give it a go on it. So when I was young, I'd mentioned before that when people come to take your children and use them or abuse them, it's a very, very, very difficult situation, okay? And I want to say I want to tell the story like I remember it, okay? So when they came for me, I don't know how young I was, but it was before my surgery, okay? So I was younger than 5 or 6 years old, all right? And when they came, I was visiting some of the more elite people in Warren County, staying in Lebanon up on the hill, okay? And I'm not going to name any names because there's no need to do that now. They know who they are. And, quite frankly, I think more people around Mason and Warren County know about this. I'm just very blessed I can wake up and get out of this hypnosis and spells in order to share this today. So the way this happened was, what I remember is okay, let me just say what I remember. They coaxed me into this room, okay? And in this room, there were people dressed up in black robe and hats, like a wizard or something like that, okay? And the room was dark, but there were lights, okay? So I don't know if they were taking pictures, or I don't know if it was cameras to record it, okay? The other thing I remember is that they were using the hypnosis on me, okay? And trying to hypnotize. So I don't know what happened after that. The only thing I remember is I was on the bed, and I was getting penetrated. I don't know by what, or I don't know by who, okay? But I was getting penetrated, and the only thing they asked me, does this hurt? And I remember saying that the answer was no. So I'm going to share that today because I think it's very important that I voice these opinions, all right? Also, I want to share this today because it's come back to me, okay? It begs the question why these things are done. I know it's on child abuse, but I think it goes farther than that as far as pinpointing who you are and trying to impose that trauma on you as a child, all right? Which is, it's evil and it's wrong, all right? And you know, you're talking, it's nothing new, but it has to stop, okay? The reason why is it's gone way out of control, okay? Way out of control. To where this kind of deceit and trickery, of course, is being used very early on in the schools and trying to influence people and impose that trauma on them. So the other thing I wanted to talk about today is my family history in Warren County, okay? Because there may be a correlation there, I don't know. Again, I think a lot of other people know a lot more than me, but I'm trying to put the pieces together, and as I talk it out, it helps me, okay? And hopefully it'll help someone else, you know, just to take the action or speak their voice, stand their ground, and not stand for this abuse any longer. It is, this is not about me, certainly. And also I wanted to say that I'm very grateful and thankful for two things. Number one, having a chance to speak up and defend myself at a time when I was under heavy attack, okay, on all fronts, and a lot of people know exactly about that. And you know, the other thing is the people that have helped me without any feedback, you know, I really want to thank them from the bottom of my heart for giving me benefit of the doubt and you know, listening to some of the things that I had to say, and observing behavior that's not all great, you know, but, you know, I believe the preponderance of evidence didn't prove what people were trying to say in the narratives and setups that they were trying to put out there. Those are all generic terms because I don't know exactly, but I got to trust my gut on a lot of things. So, you know, I'm getting long-winded, but I'm going to bring this one up. And, you know, Faye and Lanny, it's time, you know, you address some of these issues, okay? Because this shit's way out of proportion. And, you know, all the trickery and deceit is going to come to an end, all right? There wouldn't be a Stubbs Mills Road in Warren County without a Stubbs Mill, okay? And that goes down to the Stubbs Earthworks. Okay, now that's in a historic location, prime real estate, down on the Little Miami River. Okay, and you know, there's also references to Stubbs Town. Okay, and you know, on our part of the family, I never did meet my grandfather from Lebanon, but you know, if you go another generation back, great-great-grandfather, there's some really you know, proud history there. So my point is, if all this deceit and trickery and you know, the abuse and trying to you know, paint a picture that is not realistic, it's all coming out, all right? And it needs to be addressed. It needs to be addressed with what you've done. It needs to be addressed with your cronies, what they've done. You can't sweep this shit under the rug anymore, okay? So, gone on long enough. That's all I have today. You can tell there's a full moon there. The energy is, these things gonna come out, all right? So thank you very much for watching. God bless you. God bless America, and keep on keeping on.